Hi, this is Nick Jordan from Class 7 Sharpening. Today we're working on a 401 clipper, why you should use my services and get them repaired with us. So this is generally a horse clipper, and why is it a horse clipper is because it's quiet and really fast. Downside to it, it has this cable. Upside, the handpiece never gets warm, and you really don't have much maintenance except for the bearings through the middle. So it takes detachable blades, regular Andis or A5 or wall lobby blades. So if you keep your blade oiled and sharpened generally, this is a very low maintenance clipper. You have to replace every clipper. You will have to replace the lever. It feels like something's broken in there. But when you don't oil your blades, then it breaks the bearings inside, and then it can be kind of costly. But if you keep your blades oiled, these things will run for a long time and with minimal maintenance. See, so I can tell there's a bearing broken because there's play in this blade. See it? You can hear it clicking. So when you don't oil your blade or you put on a seized blade, it will generally break this bearing, and sometimes it can break the housing. But if you keep your blades oiled and minimal tension on them, these bearings don't tend to break. Maybe sometimes this one gets a little worn out, but you know, it's general maintenance. So during the service, I make sure nothing's broken, all the parts are good, it won't leave lines, the blade engages, and I also take these apart and adjust the speed on the switch, make sure it goes to low speed and high speed correctly and turns on and off, and I clean the carbon out of the motors. So if it gets built up in there, it's going to connect with continuity and it could ruin your motor. So you want to clean that carbon out after time, because that's like what the power goes through, and you don't want it blanketed inside of the clipper. I hope this works, or it's going to be super embarrassing. One final test to make sure it works. Success. So now this is a service clipper, in and out, ready to go again. I check speeds and engage your cable. I'm going to show you how to engage your cable. There's a little notch down in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it matches up with the notch on the cable. And you can either line it up by looking down in there, or you could just revert counterclockwise and pop it on that way. And then, so now, so there's a little noise coming from the cable. Not bad. I'll probably have to lube the cable, but other than that, so engage your clippers while they're going. It makes it easier because it doesn't round your lever off and it gets in there easier. Plus, this motor doesn't have to push so much power to get the blade going while it's already on it. So what I recommend is turning it on. Perfect repair. Keep them sharp, keep them looking good, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure. Bye bye.